New York is overflowing with viral food spots. The cafes, the carts, the slices, and the drinks that TikTok swears are life-changing. And as a former head chef and someone who plans trips around food, I wanted to know, are they actually worth it? We only had 2 days, a long list, and an even bigger appetite. So come with us as we speedrun the most talked about places in the city and find out what's hype and what's actually good. Sunday morning's buns grew from the idea of recreating that perfect Sunday. Slow, cozy, nothing crushed. That's where the name comes from. And people got obsessed because the brioche buns are impossibly soft, glossy, and loaded with fillings.
So we are at Sunday morning now, and it's this viral cinnamon bun place. We're going to try one of the buns. They only do buns. They triple proofed, which apparently makes them extra light and less sweet than usual buns. And they're still so hot. You can see how melted they are from all the heat. So let's try it. Oh, it's really, really good. I would say, it might be a tiny bit wet for me because I don't know if you can see, I don't know how I'm supposed to eat it, but the flavor is really delicious. What Astrid thinks about the bun. She will eat all the leftovers. Let's give it to her. Okay, she approves. Click, 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 click. Okay, so out of 10, I would say for the flavor itself, I would give it a 9, but because it was so wet and so messy to eat, I would drop it down to 7.5. It's actually quite a big thing if it's a pastry to go and you can't really eat it because you're all covered in blueberries. It's a bit of a letdown, but the flavor itself is a 9, so if you don't care about it being messy, it's really, really good.
Next up, we needed a small caffeine cup. Enly Coffee blew up because of a tiramisu latte that doesn't just taste like dessert, it apparently looks like dessert. People film the first sip as if it was a ritual, and that's what makes it go crazy on. There seems to be a trend now which makes all the dessert-like drinks go extra viral. I don't know why it is, but everyone seems to really love those. The coffee here was better than I thought. The tiramisu cream on the top is pretty yum. It's also not that sweet, which is great. I feel like most dessert coffees are way too sweet for me, and this one is quite enjoyable. But for me, it lacks a strong coffee flavor that you can find in a good tiramisu. That's why I would give it only 7 out of 10. This one has been on my list for months. Ceres Pizza.
The queue to get the pizza is quite long, but according to Google, it's actually exceptionally small queue this time, so I can't imagine how it looks on a busy day. I would say it's at least 30-40 minute wait, but maybe I'm wrong.
Ceres Pizza went viral because it's run by Michelin-trained chefs who came out of some of the most respected fine dining kitchens in the city, including 11 Madison Park. Their focus was to create a perfect New York pie. You wait about 30 minutes just to order, and then another 2 to 3 hours before your pie is ready. They only do whole pies, and they price them like a premium dish. The pie starts at over 40 USD per, so it's quite hefty. People got hooked on the question, is a fine dining 11 Madison-level pizza actually worth the wait and the money? And that mystery is what sent Ceres into full viral mode.
Look at this fluff. It looks really good. So thin. Let's try it. The dough is so crispy. It's like super thin, but what I like, it's still not wet and holds the shape perfectly. And the tomato sauce is great. It's a bit sweet. It has a good balance of cheese. It's a great cheese and tomato pizza. It's super simple, and I think it's the simplicity that makes it so good. The balance, like rarely I have a pizza that has a great balance. Usually there's too much tomato sauce or too much cheese. This one's a perfection. Really good. Yeah, she's crushing it. It's actually her birthday coming soon, so that's her birthday treat this year. A slice of a New York pizza. But we still have to do everything. So me and Astrid were talking about how we score this one. And Astrid is first giving her score, which is 10. She loves it, every single bite. I give it a strong 9. It was pretty amazing. Well balanced, super crispy, super thin, not too much dough, amazing flavor of tomato sauce. Was it worth the money and the wait? Yeah, 100%. I would definitely wait again and pay again. Really good.
Was it worth it? It was good. I give it like maybe like a 8.5. Like, yeah, it was good. Not $40 good. If that makes sense. Was that more like it wasn't? I don't know if it was worth it, but it was good. It was a good pizza.
Now, time for something sweet. Supermoon is built for going viral. Wild colors, beautifully laminated pastries, and Asian-inspired flavors you don't see everywhere. The ube ice cream sandwich exploded on social media because of its neon purple color that looks super cool.
Okay, so we went to Supermoon Bakery to try the viral ube ice cream sandwich. They make their own cookies, and then they put ube and I think vanilla ice cream on. Just get it out. That's how it looks. Pretty good. It's really delicious. It's got like a very subtle ube flavor, some coconut flavor, but dough is like super thin, so it's like barely holding the ice cream, which is good. And it has some caramel in there too. So the cookie, you can see it's lined with like a super thin layer of caramel in there too. Is it $11 good? I mean, if you want to treat yourself, it's really good, but maybe not worth $11. I would rate it, flavor-wise, I would rate it 8.5 out of 10. So it's really good. Yeah.
Okay, time for palate cleanser, and by that I mean a cocktail. Double Chicken Please is one of those places that feels like a secret even though the entire internet knows about it. The front bar looks casual, almost understated, but the real reason it went viral is the hidden back room, the Coop. That's where they serve their food-inspired cocktails, drinks built to taste like actual dishes. It's super creative, super technical, and nothing like a regular bar menu. Videos of people trying those cocktails blew up, and suddenly the line to get into the back room turned into a whole event. They serve food too, but the Coop is the part everyone talks about, and the reason people wait sometimes forever to get in.
Smells like pizza. It actually smells like tomato sauce. It's so delicious. It tastes like super ripe tomato straight from the garden. You will hate it, but I love it. It's so good. What's your verdict? Worth it or not?
Yeah, it's worth it. It's pretty damn cool.
Very unique.
Very unique experience.
Yeah, definitely not your usual cocktail. Worth it.
Our next stop had the longest line yet. Adel's is part of a huge comeback New York food carts are having, a trend that started when people realized some of the best food in the city isn't in restaurants at all. Adel's stands out for huge portions, bold flavors, and that late-night energy where the line never stops moving. It's one of those places locals have known forever, and social media finally caught up.
So we've been waiting for this halal food for about 15 minutes, more or less. This iconic late night food that's apparently famous in New York, so we had to try it. And let's see how it is. We got that spicy chicken and spicy lamb over spicy rice with a hot sauce on top of it, so it's like 4 times the spice. Let's see how it tastes. And then the lamb now. Ooh. So actually, It's quite spicy, especially the lamb. It's spicier than the chicken. But I must say, I'm pleasantly surprised because when I saw them like matching up the meat that they previously got from one of its meat cones, I wasn't so sure. But they somehow infused so much spice into it by chopping it that it's pretty delicious. It's really moist too. Definitely thumbs up. Okay, so the first full day of eating in New York is over. And with the halal cart, I think the winner, if you want something late at night and you've been drinking or like walking all day, it's really good. We, together with one can of pop, we paid only $11 for this meal, which is ridiculously cheap. I think it's about $9 for a meal itself. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. And I would rate it probably at least 8 in terms of flavor. Pretty good. So every time I'm in New York, we always get both.
Now a place that I've seen on so many videos that I can't even count. Matcha has gone from a niche drink to something everyone suddenly orders, partly for the health vibe, but honestly because it just looks amazing on camera and it's a cool thing to do now. 12 Matcha hit that trend perfectly. Their bright green pours, clean branding, and super aesthetic caps make every drink feel like a moment. When you order, you get your own personal matcha maker who whizzes the drink in front of you. It's really a spectacle. People come for the flavor, but the ritual and the look are what pushed this place viral. Other than matcha, they are also known for amazing desserts including matcha ice cream, matcha basque cheesecake, and some financiers. The inside of the cafe is so quiet and serene that we tried not to talk when filming the video, so you will hear all my feedback later on.
So we just had 12 Matcha, which is one of the most viral matcha places in New York City now. And good that we arrived just 10 minutes after they opened because we already waited, I think, about 15 minutes in a queue for them to let us in. And apparently, if you come even later, it's about 1 hour to 2 hour wait. Was it worth it? Oh, yes, it was definitely amazing. I love matcha. And I've just been to Japan too, where I had lots of great matcha. And this one definitely is as good as in Japan. What I liked is that they call your name and you can watch the matcha maker making your drink, and he does it in a ceremonial way, whipping the matcha really perfectly, and you can taste it. It's like sticky and dense with a good flavor, not bitter at all. And then we also had the matcha basque cheesecake, which was also really delicious. Super creamy, intense on matcha, just about right sweetness. Really thumbs up. I would rate it probably 9.2. It's really good. Additional thumbs up for allowing doggies inside.
The next spot has been all over my FYP. Apollo Bagels got huge because they do bagels differently. Crusty, blistered, deeply chewy, and baked in small batches. Every open-faced bagel review video went mega viral, and suddenly people were lining up before they even opened. It's the mix of old-school craft and modern rustic style that made these bagels a must.
So we tried now Sunday breakfast item for us, which will be Apollo Bagels. They're supposed to redefine the scene of New York bagels by making sourdough bagels and serving them open-faced, which is quite unusual, which gives you more topping and probably better ratio when you bite into them. I picked everything once with salmon and cream cheese, so let's try. They look really good. I don't know if you can see the texture. Like the whole skin is crazy bubbly. That's the sourdough element of a bagel. They're super good. They're super crispy, but very light, less chewy than traditional bagel, which I actually prefer because I don't know, I just prefer crusty and fluffy bread than super chewy. But it's really good, and it has a very nice hint of lemon too. Definitely highly recommended. I would say it's like a solid 9 out of 10. Probably the best bagel I had in New York City. Actually, I already tried the bagel. She liked it. Now it's time for her to try a salmon. She's been going crazy smelling all that food. But since it's her birthday weekend, we're allowing her to eat more delicious. Oh yeah. Astrid says 10 out of 10 again.
A little disclaimer, Astrid usually doesn't eat human food. It was her first time in New York City and her birthday weekend, so we decided to treat her extra. Taj Mahal hit the algorithm because it delivers the exact kind of fusion people love. It feels comforting and new at the same time, which basically guaranteed it would explode online.
Time to try viral Indian style taco from Taj Mahal. It's garlic naan that is filled with chicken tikka masala, and you're supposed to eat it like a taco. Oh. Oh, I like the flavor of the curry itself. It's really good. It has like a really nicely well-rounded flavor with some nice hint of spice, but not too spicy. The naan is also really, really good. I don't know if you can see, but it's really fluffy and soft. It's tastes like a combo of a naan and a nice soft bread, but it actually works for taco because I think if it was thinner, it wouldn't support this sauce, but because it's thicker, you can try to eat it as a taco. Okay, so is it worth it? I think it's definitely very tasty. I think it's a bit of a marketing gimmick with the taco because more or less it's just naan with a curry. You just put the curry on top of naan, but if you order a curry, that's more or less what you do anyway. You dip your naan in the sauce, but it's definitely very tasty. Did it blow my mind? No, but it's a solid choice. I would say like 7 out of 10. That's a fair rating.
I didn't expect this one to live up to the hype, but here we are. Bear Donut is known for making mochi donuts that are chewy, glossy, and super satisfying to pull apart. They also come in a lot of fun flavors. The aesthetic, the pastel colors, the cute branding made them a TikTok favorite fast. It's one of those spots where the texture alone sells the hype. Other than donuts, they're also known for their soft serve ice cream.
Okay, we're trying the iconic bird donut that comes with a homemade soft serve. I picked a seasonal flavor, but there's a strawberry and there's a white chocolate glazed donut. It tastes like a strawberry milk. It's really milky. I tried to bite into the donut. Maybe. Oh, there's a soft serve under. It's really, very good. It's a mochi donut. Maybe tiny bit sweet for me, but the texture is made.
So are Bear Donuts worth it? For me, definitely yes. I love mochi and everything resembling mochi in texture, so this was delicious for me. It was lighter and less stodgy than a lot of mochi donuts I've had in the past. But if you are craving a regular donut, this is not for you. They are more mochi than a donut. I would also say get a donut without the soft serve ice cream. Ice cream was good, but a bit too much altogether. When it comes to rating, I would say donut was definitely 8 out of 10. At this point, we're getting really, really full. Those donuts are known for being enormous. What really pushed them viral were the flavors. Bright glazes, bold toppings, everything super photogenic.
Okay, so now we are in dough donuts, which are one of the New York's artisanal donuts. And this one's are really cute, like the seasonal flavors come with a little inside, so it's like a little donut from the part that was cut out. Very light and fluffy. Let's now bite into the big one. We picked the seasonal pumpkin spice one. I like the fact that I can actually taste all the spice. The nutmeg, cinnamon, and cloves are actually quite strong, which is good. And the donut itself is actually quite light, which I'm surprised with because when I hold it in my hand, it's really heavy, but when you bite into it, it's actually light and fluffy. Pretty good. Love a cheese donut, you guys. Okay, is it worth it? I think a good donut, maybe, just maybe a bit too doughy and heavy for me because I prefer them a bit more light and fluffy. Like it was fluffy, but at the same time heavy. I don't know how is it possible. It was even like heavy when we lifted it, and was really really sweet. But the dough itself was pretty moist, which I like. So I would say probably like a 7.8. That's a reasonable rating. But yeah, it's worth it. But probably not the best one I've had.
Was this a terrible idea? Maybe. Did we keep eating? Absolutely. Just look at this queue. Enormous. L'industry already had a loyal following, but things exploded after Taylor Swift casually mentioned them, and suddenly every Slice video hit millions. They now have multiple locations in the city, and the West Village shop feels like a peak New York pizza culture. Big fold, hot cheese pull, perfect crisp. It's TikTok gold. Other than pizza, the ice cream drizzled with olive oil also went viral.
We're trying the industry pizza now, which is super popular right now. We're lining for about 45-50 minutes for this few slices. And my first impression is that it's really good. It's actually crispy, fluffy, but not like all falling down. It's perfectly thin. It's actually really similar to Ceres. Try this one is with bacon, fig jam, and 3 types of cheese. I like the sweetness of fig jam with the bacon, salty bacon. It's really good, but I think my favorite one is the burrata with prosciutto. Okay, so we also got ice cream in the industry. It's the peanut butter one, and they always sprinkle the ice cream with olive oil and sea salt. It's a soft serve, but it's actually so intense on the peanut flavor. It's amazing. It's fluffy, it's light, really spot on. And the saltiness matches it perfectly. Maybe also because it's peanut butter flavor, so salt and peanut butter, but definitely a must after a pizza.
Let's start with Astrid's rating. The girl just loves cheese pizza, so it's again 10 out of 10. Okay, so now time for my rating. I really loved it. The dough was thin and crispy, and the toppings were generous but not overwhelming. I love the fact that you can order slices and try multiple flavors. The ice cream is also great, and I would honestly come back just for that. Pro tip, if you're getting just the ice cream, you can skip the queue and order straight away. Now, I have a dilemma as I love Ceres and I rated it really high. It was perfect. But L'industry is really close in flavor, tiny bit less nuanced and tiny bit less perfect in terms of texture, but still really delicious. It's also much cheaper, the queue is long but nothing compared to 3-hour wait for Ceres. And I love the fact that you can get just a slice instead of a full pie. That's why I will give L'industry solid 9.5 out of 10. Golden Diner blew up because it takes classic diner comfort food and mixes it with unexpected Asian flavors. But fusion is what got everyone talking. Videos of people cutting into the famous pancakes look incredible, and the whole diner but make it creative vibe is exactly what pushed Golden Diner into full-on viral status. Now let's talk about the pancake. It looks amazing. Just look at how moist and fluffy it looks inside. Wow, okay, this is insanely good. The sauce has a perfect balance of sweet and salty, and the amount of butter makes it extra luscious. The pancake itself is so delicate it melts in your mouth. The best pancake I've ever had.
So it's so good. I don't know how we do it, but the wing is super juicy. It's really soaked in the sauce, but at the same time super crispy. It's almost like a glass when you bite into it. It's amazing, and it has a great balance of sweetness with just a hint of saltiness and spice. It's a great chicken wing.
So we've just had a dinner at Golden Diner, which is this really popular diner that is blending American cuisine with Asian cuisine, which is quite unique. The head chef is coming from Momofuku, so from a very well-known restaurant. And the food was supposed to be amazing. They got a James Beard Award in 2020. And yes, it was absolutely mind-blowing, at least for me. I'm an ex-chef myself, and I love really well-executed comfort food. And that's exactly what you will find in Golden Diner. It is like simple flavors, but executed to perfection and with really surprising elements. We tried the pancakes, which were like the fluffiest, lightest, and most moist pancakes ever. And they add the secret ingredient, which is soy sauce, to bake caramel with butter, which makes it extra luscious. And then the Korean fried chicken that was incredibly crispy with really good sauce. Yeah, like I'm absolutely blown away, and I would say it's a 10 out of 10 for me. Okay, this is the one I was really nervous about.
So you're supposed to walk around the deli and pick all the stuff you want to get into the sandwich, and then they chop it all together.
Farmer in the deli went viral for the chopped sandwiches, especially the ones mixed with chips, a very Brooklyn thing that the internet instantly loved. The sandwiches look enormous. What keeps it cool is that it's still a neighborhood spot first, not a viral place. Locals show up daily and grab their own chopped sandwiches, and that authenticity only adds up to the hype. It's really cool to watch them being made in front of you. The guy grabs all the ingredients and keeps chopping them until they are mixed and almost creamy. I still can't believe that the sandwich can include random chips. That's insane. Okay, let's try this concoction. It's surprisingly delicious. It actually tastes very good. I went with a version of smoked turkey, Swiss cheese, tomato, lettuce, mayonnaise, and then the flaming hot Cheetos with pickles. It looks really weird because of the Cheetos giving it this weird pink color, but it's pretty delicious. It tastes like a chicken salad sandwich. It's really good. I'm surprised I like it, but I like it. We only managed to eat half of this beast of a sandwich. It's really massive, so it's actually perfect to share between 2 or even maybe 3 people if you try more things. And we again disagree. I'm European, so I love sandwiches with cold cuts on untoasted bread mixed with mayonnaise. It's actually my kind of thing that I eat at home. Ed prefers more American toasted, everything hot inside. So for me, this is gold. I love it. I'm surprised I love it, but I really do. I think it's unique. The flavors really match. The way they mix the ingredients, they actually really well balanced. It's not all random. And I give it a solid 8.3, I would say. It's a very good sandwich. I didn't even feel like eating anymore, but we still had 2 places to check out. Peter Pan Donuts is pure nostalgia. The counters, the staff uniforms, the old school donuts that taste like childhood. Social media rediscovered it, and suddenly everyone wanted that classic New York moment. They are also really reasonably priced, which adds up to the hype. We picked up Peter Pan Donuts. It's
have been around for ages. I don't know how long, but definitely one of the old school places in New York, but they somehow making a comeback and they're really popular again. They have a huge selection of donuts in all types. They have crullers, old school donuts, traditional yeasted donuts, apple fritters, at least probably 20 flavors every day. First, I'll try the blueberry old school donut and see how it is. That's really nice. I actually really like the fact that you can taste blueberries in it, so it really has a strong blueberry flavor. It's a bit too sweet for me, but that's me and old school donuts. But it's right, taste of blueberries, very solid retro style donut. Now let's think into the traditional yeast donut. I think the apple crumble, because it's a seasonal flavor. Let's try the crumble first. It's actually really good. It reminds me of traditional Polish donuts. They're very light and they like super airy and almost like melting in your mouth. It definitely has a very retro vibe to it, but I don't hate retro vibe. It's very good donut. So let's think about whether Peter Pan donuts are worth it. I think they definitely worth it because they're the cheapest donuts we try. I think if you buy 4 of them, it's less than $10, so it's actually compared to all other prices in the city, it's very reasonable. There's a big selection of flavors, big selection of styles of donuts. Did I love them? Probably not. I would say it's like 7 out of 10 at most. They're a bit too sweet, very old school, but they still decent donuts and definitely worth the price. So if you want something more budget friendly but still tasty, go for Peter Pan.
Time for the last place we visited this time. Rhythm Zero went viral for the brown sugar pearl latte. It's seasonal, pretty, and has that cozy energy people love in fall and winter. The Greenpoint shop is small but aesthetic with pretty nice design. Every drink they make looks handcrafted.
So we are at Rhythm Zero trying 2 of the popular drinks. First one is the brown sugar pearl latte, and the second one is yuzu matcha fizz. Let's start with the matcha. Oh, this one's pretty good. You can still taste the matcha, but it's really refreshing to use and it's sparkling, so for a hot day like today, it's really amazing. Now, let's try this one. Ooh, this one's interesting. It's actually not as sweet as I thought. I thought it would be crazy sweet. It's pretty good. It's really creamy and well balanced. Maybe I would like it more strong on coffee flavor. But it's pretty nice coffee.
So after 2 days and 16 stops, final verdict.
Okay, so we've finished all of our foods that we're supposed to try in New York City. It was very busy 2 days and 1 morning. We're trying everything we wanted to see if it's worth it. And I've been thinking which foods were the best for me and which were the most worth it. So for me, number 1 is Golden Diner. I definitely, absolutely recommend it to anyone. Pancakes were out of this world and the Korean fried chicken was insane as well. Number 2, I would give to Apollo Bagel with a sourdough, super crispy bagel with delicious salmon on top and open face format that is just so much better than the stacked bagel. It's definitely my number 2, very delicious. And then the hardest choice, what would I put as my number 3? It's actually pretty hard to pick, but I think I'll give it to Ceres Pizza because the slice was pretty solid. It was a bit worse than Ceres in my opinion, but I get a place on Ceres because I can buy a slice. So for us, when we just in New York for 1 day, it was pretty hard to eat the entire pie for just 2 of us. So I like the way that the industry allows you to get the slice instead of the full pie. It gives you more freedom if you're visiting New York for a short time. The wait is long, but it's not 3 hours, it's just about an hour. So it's still a bit more friendly on your time, and the slice is still delicious. And they got extra point for this amazing peanut butter ice cream that I would come back just to get this ice cream. And now I think I'll put drinks into another category because I think it's fair. So the best thing we tried in terms of drinks, I definitely would say is club matcha. It's a really good quality ceremonial grade matcha that doesn't have any bitterness. It's really nice to be able to watch all the matcha making process, and the cheesecake was really amazing as well. And if you want cocktails, I still stand by the Coop and double chicken wings.
After 2 days of eating our way through New York City's viral spots, we're beyond stacked. But honestly, most of these lived up to the hype. No gimmicks, just really solid food that social media happened to fall in love with. Honestly, I'm surprised as I was totally ready for some bed bites. Thank you for watching and see you on the next adventure.